Yo, what's up everybody? It's Peace-Eye. Welcome to another video. So this is just a combo video for the Tenpai Fiendsmith Bystial strategy, the budget version that I posted on the channel. So it's very hard to develop a combo for this without just having a random hand. But I'll show you just some really quick things that you can do. Just hypothetically, like say you have two bodies. So Bystial Lubellion and Fenrir. So you're not obviously going to be able to get to your Tenpai package with this hand, but that's fine. You set yourself up for success in the next turn in order to kill your opponent, because Bystial Lubellion gives you access to Magnamut, which searches any dragon. So that's why you play 3 of this card. So you're going to start off by summoning your Fenrir out. Then you can use Bystial Lubellion to search. Get your Magnamut out. If you have another card to banish, then you can even get your Branded Regained out of your deck. But in this case, unfortunately, I'm showing you just a 2-card combo. You're going to have to banish your Bystial Lubellion, unfortunately. So you go ahead and banish it with your Magnamut effect. Activate Magnamut. Then you can go ahead and activate your Fenrir to search another copy of Fenrir. Now, it's at this point that you can go ahead and link these two off for your Moon of the Closed Heaven. Then you can link that off for your Requiem. Then Requiem uses its ability to summon your Lacrima from the deck. Lacrima will go ahead and dump Fiendsmith Engraver. Now, from here, there's a ton of different stuff that you can do. I'll show you all 3. So, first up, let's use Fiendsmith Engraver to put back Moon to special summon itself. Then use Requiem to equip to the Crimson, the Lacrima Crimson. Then you can fusion summon itself to make your Necroquip Princess. Then you can overlay for your DDD, Wave High King Caesar. Then at end phase, you can go ahead and resolve your Magnamut. If you don't have the what's it called? The access to the Tenpai engine, then you would go for probably Genroku. But if you already do, then you might want to go for a Bystial, like Bystial Druisworm or Bystial Baldrake. So you're going to add the Tenpai Genroku, special it, activate effect. Now, you can go one of 2 routes here. You can either summon Pydra and add your field spell for follow-up, which is probably the correct play. Or you could theoretically play a little bit riskier and go into Fadra, and Fadra to special summon out the Genroku. I like the Pydra play to search, because if we're using Genroku on our opponent's turn, I believe this locks you from... Yeah, you can't special summon for the rest of this turn except for dragon monsters. So you don't want to do that, because during your opponent's turn, you're going to want to get that extra body by using the Lacrima effect to bring itself back to the deck to summon the Requiem, and then the Requiem to bring out the Lacrima so that your follow-up is even better. So... yeah, you're going to want to go for Pydra and then search the field spell probably from there. Now, what I'm going to do is show you, backing it up a little bit. So, we just used the Fiendsmith Engraver to put back the Moon to summon out our Engraver. What we can also do, instead of making the DDD, we can go Fiendsmith Requiem, equip to the Engraver, then go into Necroquip Princess here, then make a Light and Dark Chaos Angel. So the standard Fiendsmith combo also makes Light and Dark Chaos Angel by itself. This is usually very hard to out unless your opponent hard drew their Imperm, or you activate a hand trap and then they talents you. Now, during end phase, you still get to add the Genroku and then go into your Pydra to search your field spell for that follow-up, which is going to be very strong for next turn. And then we'll do the final combo. Put put back the Genroku. All right, we did not summon Chaos Angel, Necro Princess, this, and then we'll unfusion summon that for the Engraver, and then the Requiem is in the graveyard. All right, so obviously from here, we're going to just go ahead and link summon 2 into sequence. Then you can sequence effect. You'll put back your entire engine, your Requiem, your Lacrima, and your Engraver to summon out your Desiree. And then you'll use Fiendsmith sequence effect to equip from the field to your Desiree. And then you'll just do the same thing with your Genroku and then bring out your Pydra and Pydra to add your summoning. So very strong, very strong. So that's just strictly the Fiendsmith combos that you can do. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's very important to have access to your Bystial engine. So we do play the 3 Lubellion in this list and a bunch of hand traps. So you're quickly simplifying the game state and very easily OTKing your opponent. But yeah, you're going to have hand traps in your hand in addition to all this jazz as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that combo video. You know what? Let me just show you how to OTK with this. Say they even clear your field. You can even use Desiree to put back the sequence to send one of their cards, which is pretty broken. And you're drawing a blank for turn. Say you just draw a Veiler. You can go ahead and put your Fenrir on board, which is automatically going to start applying pressure. Search your 3rd Fenrir, which gives you an easy discard for Sangan summoning. You can Sangan summoning. Even before that, you don't even need to do that because you can just go through your entire Fiendsmith combo again. You can normal summon Effect Veiler and then start applying the pressure here. Make your Moon again that you put back. Make your Requiem. Requiem effect to summon out Lacrima. Lacrima to dump Engraver. Now, with the Engraver, you're going to put back your Desiree. Special summon it. Now you still have your Moon and your Requiem engrave. Now you can make the Chaos Angel. You can just make it with just lights so that you're not playing as hard into things. Or you could go through with it and make the Necroquip Princess. And then just go ahead and synchro these off for that Chaos Angel. Banish one of their cards. Then activate your Sangan summoning. Sangan summoning effect to add. From this point on, we're not going to summon anything else. So you could just get the other Genroku probably. Genroku, and then discard the Fenrir. Genroku effect to special. Yeah, you didn't even use your normal summon. So like you could... Oh, wait, yeah, you did. You used your normal summon on Veiler. Please forgive me. All right, and then from here, you can tribute the Genroku. You could summon out probably Pydra to get your Kaiman. But I want to be able to bring back the one that I already have. So we're going to Tenpai Fadra to get out your Pydra. Pydra can search the Kaiman. Then you can go into battle phase, do your attacks. You can activate Sangan Kaiman. If you don't lose to Ash Blossom, then this is extremely broken. You've got Chandra effect to summon out another Pydra. And then the OTK from here is very, very simple. You use one of their effects, synchro with it to make Bident Dragion on summon. You don't need the level 4 body anymore, but in case you get into a grind game, I do like to have Chandra on the field because it's the one that's limited and it's special summons from deck, and it's the only tuner if you no longer have access to your Genroku. Because Genroku, when it summons itself by its hand effect, becomes a level 4 tuner. But right now we don't have that, and all we need is 2 level 3 bodies in order to do the full OTK through like 16 million damage or whatever. So we're going to bring back the Chandra just because. Now we're going to go ahead and synchro summon again. I like to get rid of the Pydra to summon out your Transcendent Dragion. So now your opponent can't activate any more effects in the battle phase. Not that your synchro monsters were affected by card effects. But yeah, on that, you can go ahead, since you've declared enough attacks, summon back Bident Dragion, pop one of their spells and traps if they still have one. That's just bad manners, honestly. Then you use Fadra effect to synchro summon. You bring out your Trident Dragion. Then you could go ahead and activate its effect on summon. You're going to blow up your Transcendent Dragion and your Sangan Summoning. Sangan Summoning is going to trigger, doubling this attack. So it's got 6,000 attack. Then, since you've already declared 3 attacks, your once per duel effect, you can special summon this out, pop a monster, and then you get another 3,000 extra damage. So you're going 35, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 3,000, and then another 15. So you can kill them through a spooky nun dogwood card if they activated it on your turn 0. So don't even worry about that. Hopefully you enjoyed this combo video. Hopefully it was eye-opening. This strategy is very strong, and it's been appearing online a lot. I saw it on DB Grinder's channel from Dueling Book Duels, and I analyzed the strategy, and I made it a budget version. So check out the budget deck profile that I just posted as well. But you can, I gave you the pointers on what to do to increase the card count above 40 and actually make it the non-budget version. But the extra deck should be the same still anyway. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more.